what is meditation? To me, it's the act of remembering who we really are, beyond the roles we play every day. See, most of us go through life thinking we are our job title, our name, our body, our past. But that's like an actor getting so lost in a movie role that they forget who they were before the director said action. And that's what life can do to us. From a young age, we're taught to build an identity, to become someone. But in doing so, we forget who we were before we took on that identity. And we begin to believe that we are the character we've been playing. The truth, that role, the one tied to your name, your body, your job, your status, is temporary. It's not you. And deep down, most of us feel this. A quiet discomfort or confusion you carry, that's not failure. That's your deeper self tapping on your shoulder, asking to be remembered. But life gets loud. We get busy, we get consumed. And only when we hit deep discomfort and when peace or clarity feels out of reach, do we start asking the bigger questions. Who am I really? Why am I here? Why do I feel so far from myself? That's where meditation comes in. Meditation, to me, is a vehicle. It's not the only way, but it's a powerful one. It's a way of quieting the noise so you can hear what's underneath. It's not about becoming something, it's about undoing. It's about sitting down, letting go, and remembering. When you meditate, the first thing you notice is the chaos, thoughts rushing in about your life, your job, your family, your plans, your pain. These thoughts are tied to who you think you are. They're like threads spun from your external world, looping through your head endlessly. But here's the shift. You don't need to attach to them. You don't need to engage. In fact, they're not you at all. So you breathe, you sit still, you close your eyes, and slowly you begin to observe. You watch the thoughts without chasing them, and over time they start to dissolve. And what's left? Silence, space, stillness. And stillness is where the remembering begins. Meditation helps you disconnect from the senses because most of the time our awareness is pointing outward. We look, we listen, we scroll, we react, but rarely do we point our awareness inward. And when you do, you start to realize something powerful. You are not your body, you are not your mind, you are not your story, you are the one watching it all. The breath becomes your anchor. It's neutral. It doesn't trigger thought, it gives you awareness, somewhere to rest, and that's what calms the mind. That's what starts to dissolve the noise. And in that quiet, a deeper intelligence starts to emerge. Not the kind you read in books, but the kind you feel in your bones, in your heart. And here's what I believe is the most beautiful part. We think we're the ones doing meditation, that we're sitting down and making something happen. But the truth is, meditation isn't something you do, it's something you surrender to. You show up, yes. You make the time, you create the space. But what happens after that isn't from you. The shift, that stillness, that clarity, that's not you creating anything. That's you allowing something greater to move through you. Think about your body. Your heart beats without effort. Your lungs breathe without you thinking. Your digestion, your healing, your sleep, it all happens without your control. So why do we believe that enlightenment, peace, or divine connection is something we have to force? It's not. It's something we receive. When we get out of the way, meditation humbles you. It softens your grip on identity. It shows you that the part of you that's always striving, building, controlling, isn't really in charge. We don't meditate to escape life. We meditate to come back to it with clarity, with alignment, so we can return to the role with fresh eyes, so we can play the part of the human without believing that we are the human. Meditation is not performance, it's presence. And the more we practice, the more we stop reacting to life and start responding with intention, with awareness, with peace. It's a tool that takes you from surface level identity to deep remembrance. And over time, it reveals something sacred. That the part of you that's been seeking is the same part that already knows. So what is meditation to me? It's not just sitting still, it's coming home.